no matter how strong your teeth are, you can't bite the water. I have to face this. I have to deal this. What can I do? Okay. So there is a very beautiful. So yes. Hi everyone. How are you all?
Hi, I'm
Yes, ma'am.
great.
How?
How about you?
Yes, me today.
Okay. So let's just have a quick introduction because I don't really want to waste our time. So Sangeeta, moving to you. Tell something about
Yes, ma'am.
yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am, and good evening, all of you. My name is Sangeeta, and I am from UP, and I am married, and I have one child. And actually, mm, I am talking to you, and actually, I am improving my English, so that's why I am at this platform. And now
Okay.
I am improving gradually, but I want to improve more because you know about the idioms and the new structure. So I want to switch on that. But so I'm doing all these things.
Okay,
Thanks.
wonderful. Very nice, Sangeeta, to know about you. And I'm so happy that you have started uh, this journey because it's not easy to take that very first step. And you have already chosen your right track. So, all the best with your journey. And now moving to Poonam.
Yeah, hi, good evening. How are you? I hope you all are good. So, yeah, my name is Poonam and I'm a homemaker. And I have a wonderful son who is studying in class 10th now. And my husband live in Toronto. And I live in beautiful city of Dehradun. And all managing my house chores. I'm doing part-time job in a IT firm. And now I'm learning this language. So I know this language is very important nowadays, and it's opened many doors to us. So that's all.
Okay, wow. So Poonam is connecting with us from Dehradun. Wow. I
Yeah,
feel that nature and natural vibe.
yeah,
So wonderful to
definitely, it's
know
a
about
beautiful city.
you,
Yeah.
Poonam. And yes, we have Vijay with us. So yes, Vijay.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, everybody. I go by Vijay Lakshmi. I was born and raised Rajasthan. I have been teaching for 10 years in education department of the Rajasthan. I am a tender mother and gardening keeps me busy. And nowadays I try to inculcate a new hobby that is the reading books. And I like both genre, fiction and non-fiction. So in nutshell, it's me, ma'am.
Okay, wow. So we have a teacher with us. Okay, and you are into, okay, you are trying to inculcate this habit of reading. I think we are on the same page because I'm also trying to read these days, though I don't get much time, but still, I try to read one page if I get a little bit time. So I'm so happy
What
to see
genre
you
do
all.
you like most, ma'am? What
Sorry.
genre do you like most?
Uh,
What genre?
I can read anything. It's not, I don't follow any particular genre. I can't say that I am a big fan of motivational books or fiction or non-fiction. It depends on my mood. So I have, yes, different types of books.
Initially,
Hmm?
yes, ma'am. Initially, it is a big challenge to find out our real interest. How can go with we should go with the fiction or we should go with the non-fiction. Non-fiction have a lot of knowledge and fiction have a lot of stories that we can easily relate. So it is also a challenge. Oh,
Yes.
what is the criteria we should set to choose our own interest? Many times we
I
puzzled.
what I feel, Vijay, we should learn to go with the flow. See, we can't restrict ourselves when it comes to learning or inculcating any good habit. It should be we should have that open mindset that okay, let just come anything, right? I will be learning from this also, from that also. So yes, motivation. We need a dose of motivation. So motivational books sometimes they turn or they end up in that dullness or boring because every time we are not ready to have so many motivational things or those kind of upadesh, I would say, right? So yes, sometimes that's why I said that it depends on my mood. If I feel like going for fiction, I choose a novel, and if I feel like okay, now I need a kind of stability, no, when my mind goes in different directions and I don't really feel what to do, then I choose spiritual books rather than motivational. So I would
Yeah.
like to go for spirituality. And yes, when I feel okay, let's just go through this book. This author has given a beautiful title. Sometimes authors, they have felt so many troubles in their challenges in their life. So yes, just to get that kick, I go for motivational stuff. And you must be wondering, most of the time I go to Google and I read Panchatantra ki kahaniyan. Can you imagine? Those stories, those
Yeah.
stories, you know what? Those stories are full of phrasal verbs. I get so many
Yes,
vocabulary
ma'am.
words from those stories. So I love, most of the time, Google is my first choice. I just ask Google to give me any story, uh, Nani Dadi ki kahaniyan, stories, fables, parables, and I get a lot of vocabularies. So it should be your vibe actually. That's it. Don't uh, pressurize your self much. क्या करना है क्या नहीं. Just go with the flow. What do you
That's
think?
why I am saying, ma'am, it is a big challenge for us. That's why.
Okay, so yes, we are getting one word, that is challenge. So we all are women, and though we are working, still we are homemakers. So I would like to go to Poonam, and Poonam, I want you to define challenge. What challenge means for you, and which sort of challenges are you going through, or have you gone through? If you want to share something with us.
I think life all about challenges.
Hmm.
We have to face all time challenges. When we are a student, we are college students, and getting married, after having a children, I think all it's all about challenges.
Hmm.
But yeah, the challenge is something that is difficult but help us also,
Hmm.
because everyone faces challenges in life, like learning a new topic and school or speaking in front of others.
Hmm.
So yeah, at first it feels, and we might want to be give up.
Hmm.
So
Right.
I think challenge teaches how to be strong,
Yes. True that.
how to be strong, have patience and brave.
Hmm.
So when we completed a challenge, we feel proud of ourselves,
Hmm.
and that day facing challenges is important in life, I would say.
True that. True that. I am on board with whatever you said here. And now moving to Sangeeta. Sangeeta, can you define what challenges mean to you? And is there any challenges you are going through these days? Are there any
Yes,
challenges?
sir, ma'am.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Actually, I am facing so many challenges. Actually, in every women lives, all the women faces the challenges
Hmm.
because it's the part of the life. It's a
Hmm.
natural thing
Yes.
to face the challenges. If there is a challenge, so no life is there.
Hmm.
So it's a natural part of every person, every child, every woman. So nowadays I am facing challenges. Actually, I have to do all the household chores and I have to send my baby in his school. And after came back at my home, I have to do all the household chores. I have to do all the manage all the things. Then again I have to go to his
Hmm.
school to pick up from there.
Right.
So after coming them, I fed him, I play him, everything I have to do. So all these
Hmm.
challenges I am facing because my husband is not with me. So
Hmm.
all the things I have to do myself. So all these things are facing.
Hmm.
Even when I got pregnant, I conceived through the IVF. At that time, my husband was not with me, so I had to go Ghaziabad to get my checkup. So all the staff were when they were watching me, they all the time surprised that in that condition, so the IVF you are pregnant and you came here alone.
Hmm.
So it was very challenges for me. And even when I delivered my baby during the operate, at that time I was alone. At that time my husband is also not with me. He
Hmm.
came to me after 2 days when I gave my baby birth. So I faced so many challenges actually,
Yes,
ma'am, in my
actually, I
life.
think
So
we
every
women,
woman,
yes, we women have a tendency, right?
yes,
We
ma'am.
are born brave,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would say. We are born fighters, actually. So that's why I
Yeah.
always say that
Yes,
we should
yes, yes.
always pat our back. Don't look for other people's validation. Always value yourself, love yourself. That should be the spirit. Okay. Yes, Vijay, you tell now. What are challenges according to you, and what sort of challenges you are facing these days?
Yes, ma'am. So as far as I am concerned, ma'am, challenge is the situation that time we feel uncomfortable. We don't want the situation in our life. Oh, it's a problem for me. How can deal with the things? And I would say challenges is the things that is we want to get rid, but we don't know if there is a no challenge if life. So life will become a mundane task. No, there is a no interesting things. There is a no thrill. So in that manner, we can say the challenge
हाँ
is
जी
in
हाँ
challenge is the challenges play a
हाँ
vital role in our personality, and it will become just Sangeeta and Punam told, they will become us a stronger.
Hmm.
They became a stronger, and we should not take serious now at the age of this point. We should learn how can deal with the challenge.
Yes.
And
Definitely.
one day I went through a quotation that is the very good quotation. No law create without any key. So that quotation always stick in my mind. Every law created with a key. It means every problem have a solution. So we should
Hmm.
not focus on problem. We should focus on solution. No,
Solution.
it depends on how can we deal with. We should deal with the challenge with calm, composed manner. We should deal with a peaceful manner. If we are feel inner peace, so we can easily cope with our challenges. What kind of the challenges we can categorize? We have a different challenges. We can say health challenges, finance, business challenges, workplace challenges, household chore challenges, bringing up our children's. No, these kind of the challenges, especially that with teenage also. So we have a lot of challenges, especially the women, because we have to move one place to another, adapt
Hmm.
a new family with a welcome and smiling face. So I realized, ma'am, the person who is smiling doesn't mean the person has any challenge, any problem their life,
Hmm.
because the important thing is they learn, and they learn the early age in their life how can deal with the challenges.
Right.
That is the important thing. So, ma'am,
Second.
I want to ask you, what is your strategy to deal with your challenge? Because nowadays you are a famous YouTuber, tutor also, a renowned face on YouTube, ma'am. I think that when we are grow up, when we have a famous personality, so we have a lot of responsibility to fulfill the people
Hmm.
That type of
expectations.
aura.
So,
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
That type of aura we have to, maintain.
But more of, see,
yeah,
it's not about people. Sometimes we set the bar, है ना? And now it's like I always say that I don't compete with anyone. I just compete with myself. I want to become better and better day by day. So if I set the bar here now, it's a challenge to go up, to rise, right? Second thing, yes, there was a time when I used to panic, or I used to get anxious, how to do this, how not to do this, and how to tackle certain scenarios. But now, as I'm getting matured, and I'm more into spirituality, now I don't control the situations. I don't try to control the situation, right? When you learn, again and again, I repeat this thing, to go with the flow. When you learn this thing, no, I think you are halfway there, right? So now it doesn't bother me when it comes to manage time and to do my household chores. Yes, after 40, we have certain health issues also. So we need to see, sometimes there are situations, if we can change the scenario, that's a wonderful thing. If we can't change that, just learn how to live with that problem, how to accept, how to adapt. There should be that sense of adaptability. Second thing, we discussed today, Vijay, and I'm just repeating that no matter how strong your teeth are, you can't bite the water, right?
Yes.
yes, yes, ma'am.
So keep this thing in
Yes.
mind. It's not mandatory to do everything perfectly. Okay, so whenever you have to face any challenge, don't react immediately. Just try to understand the nature of the problem. what is the exact situation is, what is the exact situation, and then you can find the solution, and try to adapt a pragmatic approach, practical approach. Okay, don't crib about the problem. Yeah, this is what is going on with me, because there is of no use if you are just cribbing about, if you are becoming a complaint box. That is not going to help you. Try to focus on the solution. Now this is the situation, I have to face this, I have to deal this, what can I do? Okay, so there is a very beautiful story. I don't know you are aware of that or not. It's about potatoes, beans, and eggs. I'll tell you in a very nutshell. Once a daughter, she came to her father with that frustration. Papa, I don't want to live. Everything is going, out of my control. If I deal with one problem, next is waiting for, and this is this. And she just cried and yelling. She's just yelling. She was yelling. So her father was a chef. She didn't say anything. He didn't say anything, and he just took her into the kitchen. He took three क्या बोलेंगे उसको pans. He took three pans and put water to, and let that water boil. Okay, when it started boil, he add eggs in one pan, potatoes in the other, and coffee beans in the third. And then he let them boil for half an hour. Okay, girl was being impatient. What are you doing, Papa? I am here to tell you, to share my problems, and you are cooking here. So he didn't say anything. And once the water was boiled, and he turned the gas off, and he asked the girl, what could you see here? She said, potatoes, eggs, and beans, very carelessly. So father said, look carefully and then tell me, what can you see here? So she said, potatoes and eggs and coffee. Beans were not there, coffee seeds were not there. The coffee, it was aromatic, very beautiful aroma with, right? So then he said that touch these potatoes. These were quite soft. Okay. So eggs were quite hard, and coffee beans took a new shape and new taste, right? So then father made her understand that all we face the same situation, like potatoes, eggs, and coffee beans. They faced the same problem, same challenge. What was it? Boiling water. All the three ingredients faced the same challenge. It was boiling water. What did potato do? They were hard, but when they after getting boiled, they became soft, and eggshell became harder. Earlier it was so thin, right? But after getting boiled, it became harder. And coffee beans, they just took a new taste, new shape, everything. And they were changed into coffee. So he said that we all face certain challenges, certain problems. Now it depends on our nature, our attitude. How do we take those challenges? Okay, if you are potatoes, you are going first. You are when you were raw, you were quite strong. But once you get into that water, you become soft. And egg, they became harder. And coffee beans, they were so creative, they created new opportunities. So now it depends on us, how do we take our challenges? Either just break down, or take that like make most of those challenges, try those change those challenges into opportunities. That's what life teaches us actually. Okay, so don't complain every time. Count your blessings. Okay,
Yes.
because we have to face certain situations. We can't control them. Challenges are inevitable, right? We have to face certain difficulties in life. So try to deal with them. Right now, Sangeeta, see, she is trying to make her baby sleep. No, she could go with this excuse that I have to make my baby sleep. He is getting troubled, right? But what did she choose? To listen to us, and to make her. She's pacifying her
Hmm.
son also. So that should be the approach, because there are a lot of excuses. They can easily come up with excuses, but learn to deal with certain situations. That's my perspective. Yes, I was never like this. I used to get anxious, But yes, life taught me with experiences. I learned a lot, and I am still learning a lot of things. So
Yes,
this
yes.
is it. Mhm.